everyone, and welcome in. Who police say is responsible for a 3-year-old's death in Escambia County. The South Alabama athletic director fined for his comments. And a festival returns to Gulf State Park this weekend. All that and more coming up on News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers. Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hello everyone, I'm Catherine Brook. Welcome in. You're watching News 5 Now at 5:35, and it's a Friday. It's Friday. We made it throughout the week, so thank God. And we have the weekend coming up, and I am so excited. It's going to be great weather. It is so warm out here. I'm loving the temperatures right now. And so we've got your big stories of the day, question of the day, and the results of our daily Facebook poll. So let's just jump right on in, and let's start with those 5 big stories of the hour. Number 5, the Ballyhoo Festival returns to Gulf State Park this weekend. The setup for the 2-day festival celebrating art and culture is underway around Lake Shelby. There you'll find more than 100 vendors from 27 states. Gates will open at 9 tomorrow morning, and admission is free. Shuttle services are available from Gulf Shores Elementary School, the State Park Pier, and Pavilion parking lots. And with number 4, don't be alarmed if you see an increased presence of emergency vehicles in West Mobile tomorrow. Reps for Mobile County Emergency Management tell us there will be an annual training event at their operations center on Ziegler Boulevard. Several county agencies will be involved, including EMS, the Sheriff's Office, and fire departments participating in realistic scenarios to improve response time from 8 a.m. to 1:30. And with number 3, the South Alabama women's basketball team continued their hot streak today, pulling off another upset to advance in the Sun Belt Conference tournament. They were back to full strength this time after their top 3 scorers were suspended in the previous game. The 12th seed Lady Jags won Friday's game here at the Pensacola Bay Center, defeating the number 5 seed Marshall 73-58. The Lady Jags dominated the entire game, crushing Marshall's playoff hopes. After a fight on the court during Wednesday's game against Coast Carolina left 3 players suspended for Thursday's Texas State game. Fans were proud that the Lady Jags were able to push through. And on Friday, that dream stays alive as South Alabama continues their tournament run and now 1 spot closer to securing their position in March Madness. The Lady Jags will face number 4 ranked James Madison at the Pensacola Bay Center Saturday at noon. Good luck to them. And number 2, the Sun Belt Conference is fining South Alabama Athletic Director Joel Erdman due to his comments about the officiating of Wednesday's game. 2 days after a game where members of USA's team got into a fight with the women from Coastal Carolina. The amount of the fine has not yet been revealed. And finally, with number 1, a 3-year-old boy is dead, allegedly at the hands of his uncle in Escambia County. 28-year-old Samuel Maldonado in Arezzo is charged with negligent manslaughter. The little boy went into cardiac arrest on Wednesday. After his death, investigators learned the boy had extensive bruises, several burns, broken ribs, and signs of possible sexual abuse. Deputies say Arezzo did not get medical treatment despite showing signs of distress. Sheriff Chip Simmons says Arezzo could face upgraded charges. And that was a look at our 5 big stories of the hour. And again, if you're coming on in, welcome in. And so let's just go ahead and let's move on to the Facebook question of the day, which I'm laughing because the question is a little confusing. Would you drink a ranch milkshake? I don't know how people think of these things. I know. Is it at Five Guys where they have a bacon flavored milkshake? I think my boyfriend really wanted to try that one time, and I was absolutely not for me. I was like, I cannot. But personally, I don't think I would. I think I'll be staying far, far away. I'm a plain Jane. I like my chocolate. I like my vanilla. I like my strawberry flavored milkshakes and ice cream. Or cookies and cream. That's a good one too. A what? Milkshake? Yeah, I'm the same way. I know a TikToker who would drink that up. The name is Dawn Farmer, which is Not even the Lord's lettuce can make this appetizing. I like ranch dressing, but a milkshake, that's a little too much. Mark, me too. I love ranch. I'm someone who puts like ranch on pizza. I'm a big ranch lover personally, but in a milkshake, I like that with ice cream is just too much liquidy consistency, if that makes any sense. I don't know if it does, but yeah, no way, no way. And they've got the little emoji with the hand shaking. Yeah, I'm right here with you guys. Ew, no. Sandra, yeah, absolutely not. How much are you willing to pay to drink it? Yeah, that's my question. If it's like $1,000, I will drink it. Maybe even 100. No, my son might. Yeah, my boyfriend might too. No. Yeah, a lot of people are saying no, which I completely agree with you guys. I don't think I could muscle through it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for commenting on our question of the day today. So let's move ahead, and we have the final results of our Facebook poll today. So let's go ahead and let's show those. So will you be watching the Masters tournament tomorrow? So 23% of you guys said yes, and 77% of you guys said no. And that is the golfing tournament, to my knowledge. And I'm not really knowledgeable about golf myself. The most I know is from Happy Gilmore, if that says anything. So yeah, I probably am part of that 77%, unfortunately. But I'm really surprised about those numbers, though. I thought the Masters was a really big thing that a lot of people tune into. So, but good luck to them, and hope everything goes well. But again, thank you guys so much for answering in our poll and question today. So here's what we can do next. So go ahead and follow WKRG News 5 on Facebook to be notified when News 5 Now streams live every weeknight at 5:30. And you can go ahead and answer our question of the day and vote in our next Facebook poll for Monday. So let's go ahead, and it's the question of the day on Monday is, what pop culture hotspots have you visited? So whatever pop culture hotspot you've been to, just go ahead, put it where, you know, I'm trying to think of some that I've been to, but I don't think I've ever been to a pop culture hotspot. I would wish to. And I can't think on the top of my head where I would want to go. But so in the Facebook poll, it is the book always better than the movie? Which, if you're a book lover like me, the answer is always yes, it is. I have read books where I will go see the film, and this is especially recently, and I'm not going to say the films, but I've been very disappointed where the adaptation of the film is just not as good as the book portrayed, and it's just like kind of disappointing. The book is a lot more descriptive and has a lot more of the characters thinking anyways than the movie does. You know, that narration. But, you know, a lot of people have different opinions, though. A lot of people say the movie's better. But what are your thoughts? Go ahead and vote in the poll and answer the question of the day. And we'll be right back here at News 5 at 6. So we're about 20 minutes away from WKRG News 5 at 6. So turn on your TV and tune in. And then we'll be on Gulf Coast CW at 9. And then we'll be right back here at WKRG at 10. And I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good day.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.